passion for running came at a young age. When I was probably 10, my family was known for sports, and I just wanted to see what I'd do. So I tried out for basketball, and I wasn't very good. And they said, "Hey, you sure can run. Why don't you try out for the track team?" And that's where it started. Tried out for the track team, and the rest has been history since. I've always been motivated by my mother. It makes her proud, and it makes me happy. I don't fear much in life, and I didn't have no fears of running. I do tell you, it wasn't a good sleep last night, and that brings back the feeling of my first race. The jitters. But when you get to the starting line, it all just goes away. The biggest change when it comes to wanting to run, right? You just have to start. And when you just start, the rest just comes. One step at a time, you just start. It's like a game. You start off at level 1, you climb the blocks, you like, how can I get better? How can I get better, right? And boom, you be like, all right, I'm not getting faster. My legs are hurting. How can my legs recover? Oh, my stomach is this, that. And then you start looking into proteins and recovery gear. And it's just one step at a time. Like, I actually took the first investment, and I bought myself a watch. I bought myself a Garmin watch. The Garmin really does help improve because it gives you that, your body recovery, your sleep, it tracks all that data, right? And it's tracking your heart rates. It gives you race predictions. It gives you live coaching. So it tells you if you're on pace or you're going too fast, too slow, right? Back in my day, I'm only 28, yeah. But I'm only 28, but back in my day, we used to go off a feeling, boom, boom. So I used to have a mental clock. So, like, this is really like a cheat code when it comes to running. Like, if you're really serious about your game, you got to up it with a Garmin, Honestly, I can remember my first race being at the starting line. The nervousness, the butterflies, seeing the jersey, and honestly, I wasn't able to take off. My coach had to push me off the starting line. And it was the most alive I felt. I don't like to eat an hour before the run. I wake up and then I get out there. If I know I'm running at 4 a.m. in the morning, I'm waking up at 3. Within that first 15 minutes, I'm eating something. And then after that, my body is getting ready to run. It is hard to eat before running. A lot of people don't like it. But you have to think about, you have to top off your storage and your energy levels. When you're running, you're burning so many calories, and it really is hard to maintain the energy. You got to think of it as a battery. Your battery is at 100% when you first start running, right? And if you don't eat throughout it, you're pretty much just asking for a setup for trouble. So doing my race plan, right? I plan on filling up. I have a couple gels, right? I have 2 gels. I'm actually running at a deficit, so I'm hoping to get a gel from the course while I'm out there. So this one is going to be at mile 5, and then this one at mile 10. And then the last 3 miles, we're just going to be hanging in for dear life, Oh, my sister, she hit me up. When is the race? It is currently 1 a.m. here. Let's give her a call and see if she picks up, y'all. Hello, sister. Hello. I got a race coming up here in a little bit less than an hour, And, it's just a start of a little comeback season before December. I'm doing something big. You'll see the project come out, Hey, I was just having pre-race jitters. I was just calling to talk to you about the race and do a little quick prayer. Ooh wee! There go the finish line, baby. The nerves are getting kicked in. The nerves are kicking in, y'all. The nerves are kicking in. That mean it's good. That mean it's alive. Race day, baby. Race day. Race day. Race day. Race day. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I really highly recommend people book a run just for fun, just because, right? You know, in my training, it got daunting. It got really hard. And this is just a way to, this is a training run. This is just a way to keep your training fun. It ain't gotta be serious all the time, right? Like, I'm not coming out here to win today, but I am coming out here to have fun. Very few people get to feel what I'm gonna feel. Yeah, very few people reach that mountaintop. It's less than 1% of the world. Less than 1% of the world that does a marathon and complete it. My family is my big support system. Like, I know they worry about me a lot, and yeah, I know they worry about me a lot. They know I'm here, and they really are the strength behind what I can do. You know, being away from family is hard, you know, but they really allow me to define my character, or just allow me to find myself, you know. The thing I like about race day, all that training that you put in for weeks, months, bang, the gun goes off and you just go. It's go time. You know, one of my favorite marathoners, to me, he is the world record holder. He says, when you feel that pain, go ahead and dig into that pain more. And that's so true about life, you know. Anything, things are gonna be hard, right? Me running this marathon, me documenting this journey experience, it's hard for me to do. But where there's pain, there's greatness. And that's something I have to remember today. That's something I have to remember today, and that's gonna carry on for the next 7 to 8 weeks, right? Because I'm going not just to complete a marathon. I'm going to try to touch the 3-hour mark. If I can go under the 3-hour mark, we will see. Right now, I'm close. And today is my opening season. I think I have an understanding of what they call the wall in the marathon. The first 3 miles, I felt amazing. The next 3 miles, I started getting in my rhythm. I thought I was getting into my rhythm, right? By mile 8 and 9, when you have to decide to go, that's when I felt it getting heavy. And I was on the island by myself. And that's when it got dangerous. But that's when you start, mile 10, you want to start quitting. But then the last 5K, you got to face through that darkness and go. The last mile, oh my God, so glorious.
you start seeing all the lights. You start seeing the finish line. You start seeing everyone cheering. And then there's the finish line, the sprint. Try not to get past and you just.
How you feeling now?
Surreal, I guess. Still taking it in. Now I can enjoy the environment. It is a PR, so I'm gonna take that. We're on track to complete the marathon. I know I got the strength. I know I got the resilience. So this next 7 weeks, I just gotta lock in, and I should be able to do the unthinkable. I should be able to join the less than 1%. Just bring you back to life. Sometimes it's great to sit down and take a break and realize on what you've done. We're so fast to be on to the next, and we don't live in the moment. 3 things that I have to do to prepare for this next marathon. First, I have to learn to control pace, because in the beginning of the race, I always go out fast. The nerves, the excitement, right? So I have to nail that down in my practices. Secondly, I have to be more intentional with my training. I have to start doing my speed days so I can get used to a fast pace. And then lastly, I have to get my sleep down pat. Sleep does play a big part in your recovery. The better you sleep, the faster you can run. Those are the 3 things. I now know where the line is. This is the line. This is my limit. And now I know where my limit, now I can push past it. You know, now I know what I need to do to push past the limit. You know, mark my word. 1 year from now, I'm gonna run 126 and a half, 10 minutes off. To be able to have this moment, I really am grateful. I thank all my friends, my family, and the people that support me in this journey. Step 1, complete. 2 and 3 to come soon. One more go at the half on November 30th. And then December 14th comes the big one, the main marathon. This is where this journey has started. So the showdown will be completing my first marathon. How fast would I go? I don't know.